I like to keep it fair on certain things. So, uh, and this is just a question I'm asking. This is not me taking shots, but I'm just reporting something that people been saying. So I just wanted to get down to the nitty gritty about it. They was asking about was Devin Haney a weight bully and things like that recently, and I heard people question it. Um, and I was just gonna go back to certain things because I did give Regis Prograis credit for what he did in Devin Haney fight. Even I mean a lot of fans on this channel they ain't say too much anything negative about how he fought. Thought he fought pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Want to see him fight top champion still. Nobody asked him to fight like low grade competition or anything like that. Just we want to see him in the ring with champions and stuff like that. Because I think he should still fight people like Prograis, Donald Smith, and all those guys. I definitely want to see him at 140 still. But um, as far as overall, man, people were saying about Devin Haney, it just kind of caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, because we was saying in boxing about weight bullies, like who was a weight bully, and I think I had said something about that recently, but I didn't get too much into it. But like, man, we can't be going around throwing around this word weight bully and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter who somebody is. Like, a weight bully? Nah, not the weights I've been seeing over the years. I've been seeing dudes cut 50 pounds. We just heard Zordo just admit that he be cutting 50 pounds from 225 to 175 he was cutting. I ain't hear nobody call bro no weight bully. Not one time. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of picking and choosing when it comes to certain stuff like that. That's that's kind of embarrassing on that end. Cause I wasn't gonna pay too much attention to it, but then I seen recently that people still been talking about this. Oh, weight bully, weight bully. I'm like, whoa, hold on, weight bullies. Do people really want to talk about the definition of weight bully? Because I know I see now fans these days they have a lot to say. So do people want to really get down to the definition of weight bullies? Because bro, we just want to see the fight, man. If y'all really want to see somebody break down fighters and stuff like that, man, come on, man. Like just lay off. Just lay out, just watch the fights. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the fights. That's the best idea I give to people right now. Cause the weight bully thing, that's a myth. That's definitely a myth. We got dudes that been in weight, man. Come on, man. I don't even want to do stuff like this. But I know I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Certain videos I don't want to do. It take me 2 or 3 days to make it. Cause I ain't trying to be all messy. I ain't trying to be all that. But I am gonna tell the truth. I don't like when people push narratives. So everybody gonna find out what a real weight bully is today. People say, "Oh, Devin Haney a weight bully." Okay, we gonna find out who else a bigger weight bully. I don't know who y'all be watching on boxing. What these dudes be talking about? But it is what it is. Go enjoy that. You probably know the same thing yesterday you know today. Talking about who weight bullies. It sound cool. It's cute. It sound cool. You know what I'm saying? Grown men be having these little words. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But when it get exposed, we gonna see. We gonna see. It's gonna get exposed. Weight bullies. Man, please. You got dudes that been in the same weight class for 10 years. Y'all talking about weight bullies. Are y'all insane? Man, what these people talking about, man? Let me go ahead and get my stuff. Pull pull what I need to pull up because I already see now in boxing ain't nobody gonna keep it real, so you know. in boxing, don't nobody keep it real no more. So you gotta explain your own stuff. It's so much capping going on in boxing these days. It's really embarrassing. They can't even keep it just boxing, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna show all this today. I ain't gonna be out here long either. But I'm definitely gonna go through this. They be making up too many stories about who's really a weight bully. I hear everybody talking about Tank. That's crazy. I was just talking about Floyd and Tank yesterday. Nobody was talking about Floyd and Tank yesterday. Now everybody talking about Floyd and Tank. That's hilarious. That is super hilarious. Yeah, man, these dudes be sitting around here. I heard some crazy stuff. I can't believe. So I'm gonna tell y'all for real, man. When some of y'all be hearing some of these boxers actually talk the way they do, I don't be surprised. I be knowing these dudes be like that, man. I don't never be surprised by what they be saying. I'm just surprised they the only ones doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't taking no shots when I'm saying none of this. I'm just being 100. I'm not taking no shots. I'm not being negative. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm just being 100 because ain't nobody else gonna ask the question. So, but what, like, what is the point of what Regis Prograis was bringing up about Devin Haney lately that everybody was liking? Because I'm gonna dissect that. Because if we compare their careers right now, at 25, Devin Haney got a better career than Regis Prograis, and it's not because he beat him. That's for one. That's one thing. Before we get to the weight bully thing, and he said weight bully, weight bully. Okay. Do anybody know that Regis Prograis' first fight was at 145, 144? His first fight was at 144. And these part-time and these new fans running around talking about who a weight bully. Man, don't nobody pay y'all to think, man. Show y'all what a weight bully is. We comparing dudes 10 years older than somebody. This dude 10 years older than Devin Haney, and we comparing him to what? What? What's going on, man? This dude 10 years older than Devin Haney arguing with this dude. First fight at what? 143. 143 the first fight. We gonna say weight bully, but your first fight was at what? 143? You didn't fought at 151 before? So 10 years ago he was fighting at 150. Huh? Is that a weight bully? I'm just gonna get right to it. I ain't got no time to be wasting my time, man. I really don't, man. Everybody want views and everything else, and they know boxing. Everybody want views. Okay. Okay. But we gonna see who talking facts and who running around here actually hurt and they feelings hurt. We gonna find out who talking facts though. Cause people talking about weight bully. Insane. Weight bully? Weight bully? Do I gotta do this again? They really call him a weight bully. They said Devin Haney's a weight bully. Anybody think Devin Haney a weight bully? You think he a weight bully? Okay. When did you start thinking he was a weight bully? Cause somebody else said so. Run behind these dudes if you want to. Dude's talking about somebody a weight bully. He said weight bully, right? I don't even know what the question was. And what was I just saying? I done lost my train of thought. These dudes think Devin Haney a weight bully. I'm finna show y'all something. This is Exhibit A right here. So why is he butt naked on the scale right there? Talking about, yeah, Devin Haney, man, he was overweight. He was a weight bully. He was this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. So why is he on the scale like this? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show y'all something else. He's saying Devin Haney a weight bully, right? Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever seen Devin Haney look bigger than Josh Taylor on this picture right here? Has Devin Haney ever looked bigger than Jack Conroy or Josh Taylor in this picture right here? You ever look bigger than these guys? These guys at 140, are they weight bullies? What's up? These guys at 140, are these guys weight bullies? This man talking about Devin Haney a weight bully. Okay. But Regis Prograis been at 140 how long? Why do I keep sparing these dudes, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm only doing this because I'm tired of the fans. And dudes is like just want to ride the wave with the fans, and they sending me over here because they giving fans bad information. Then these fans coming over here, spreading it over here, and acting like they talking about something because they heard another fan. Oh, this ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney. It's the wrong channel. This ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney. I'm trying not to curse not right now. Please don't make me angry right now. This ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney. You see the title of the video? Please log out of the video, go back and look at the title, and look at the picture, then come back in. Care nothing about the result of the fight or what Devin Haney got blinded by or anything like that. I have a Cash App at the bottom. That's the only kind of money I talk about on this channel. If anybody ain't hit my Cash App, I ain't talking about no kind of money on here. I'm talking about fighting and boxing. I got thousands of videos. I ain't never brought up Devin Haney money on this channel. I got stuff to do for real. I really talk boxing. Back to what I was saying. Have anybody ever seen Devin Haney at 140? You know what I'm saying? These guys at 140. Anybody ever said these guys weight bullies? I know everybody ain't real fans, so I'm just here to expose it. Oh, y'all talk about people losing fights and stuff like that. Oh, Josh Taylor, I was looking like that. Guess what he did? He won the fight. Oh, he won the fight looking like that. But people talking about the 3 knockdowns. Oh, da, 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 da. Josh Taylor won a fight like that. What was y'all at when Josh Taylor got whooped like this and he won the fight? Was y'all screaming for Regis Prograis then? I was. What was y'all at? Oh, but y'all super Regis Prograis fans now, right? Okay. I'm just throwing that out there just in case he see this to let him know that I'm the same guy that was screaming that he got robbed. But yeah, before people think I'm just hating, because I know y'all went around then. So where was people at then? Okay, moving on. Oh, I heard people say Devin Haney looks skinny and he's a weight bully. Look how skinny Josh Taylor look in this picture. Look at his face. Has any of y'all weight experts in boxing brought that up? If don't nobody want to discuss that, then being 30 and making weight. You know what's also impressive? Being at the same weight class and being a weight bully. Being at the same weight class for 10 years and being a weight bully. That's also impressive now, huh? You impressed by somebody being a weight bully? You would be impressed by weight bullies, wouldn't you? You didn't know that you was impressed by weight bullies, did you? Did you put him on pound for pound for beating Regis Prograis? Are you one of the people that put Josh Taylor on pound for beating Regis Prograis? Are you what you doing? Cause when somebody else beat Regis Prograis, it's not a big deal. These dudes have been in the same weight class for years, and people talking about weight bullies. Tell these dudes to move up. Move up and fight somebody. Look at his face. Josh Taylor's face sunk in. And he ain't moving up. Devin Haney moved up. And y'all still complaining. He ain't moving up at all. And y'all still ain't saying nothing. Quit faking it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. I'm gonna show you what a weight bully is. Dude's getting butt naked weighing. Come on, man. Are we serious? No. Yeah, what was y'all at when he said that? They wasn't around then either. Weight bullies. So let me ask y'all a question. So if Devin Haney was at if he was fighting at 150 in 2013, 10 years ago, would you consider Devin Haney a weight bully? Yes or no? If Devin Haney was fighting at 150 10 years ago, would you consider him a weight bully right now? Who's a bigger weight bully? A guy who used to fight at 150 or a guy who used to fight at 135? Not everybody don't know boxing no more. Not everybody don't know weight. Everybody was a weight expert all this week. 3 pounds this, 3 pounds that. Now I'm asking questions about 151 pounds. Ain't nobody got no answers. Oh, y'all didn't know he was moving like this, did you? Man, we be sparing these dudes out here, man. Man, quit letting these dudes who be talking loud, man, that we be sparing, man, trick y'all, man. Bro, I seen Canelo lose every round to Floyd Mayweather and basically quit. Didn't even punch back the last couple of rounds. If he can bounce back from that, anybody can bounce back. I seen Ryan Garcia quit last year. And I seen a whole bunch of Mexicans just say in November that Oscar Duarte is a real Mexican and Canelo is not. I mean, Ryan Garcia is not. Then I just seen Canelo say last year about Ryan Garcia that he's ungrateful, he accomplished nothing, and he owes Eddie Reynoso money and he won't beat Tank. Ryan quit but came back. Where was you at when I was posting videos of Ryan Garcia talking about he was gonna be the face of boxing after he quit? What was you at? Oh, come on, man. I was watching Eastside Cruz and Ryan Garcia before all y'all was. Wrong channel, man. This ain't it. I was watching Eastside Cruz, Ryan Garcia before all y'all was. All y'all quit on Ryan Garcia last year. What are you talking about? The dude didn't even sell a pay-per-view last year. The Oscar Duarte fight wasn't even a pay-per-view fight. Most people didn't even know he was fighting. And the arena was empty. And it was in Texas. Come on, man. Relax, man. It was empty arena. He knocked the guy out and people still say he fought terrible. Are we talking about boxing or Devin Haney? Because Ryan Garcia has a career. He beat a guy that he been fighting for the past 10 years, 15 years. So I don't know. I don't know if the dude know boxing or not for real. I'm trying to figure it out. Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia 3 times in his life, and everybody talking about he lost to Ryan Garcia. Duh. That's the 4th time he lost to Ryan Garcia. Where have you been? I forgot though, like I've been saying, Floyd Mayweather ain't that big of a fighter because Devin Haney he was with Floyd for years, and none of these dudes know who Devin Haney is. That just show you how much these dudes actually know boxing. They know who Canelo is, but they don't know who Devin Haney is. You said Devin been taking L's his whole life. Bro, do you know that Eastside Cruz has 2 losses right now? And everybody talking about he can't be beat? Or do you not know that? Do you know that Eastside Cruz has losses or no? Who is your favorite fighter? Let me tell me who your favorite fighter is. Who's your favorite fighter? Eastside Cruz is a bad boy. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, get off his burrito, man. Hey, somebody put a burrito emoji in the chat. Hey, put a burrito emoji in the chat, man. Yeah, put that burrito in the chat, man, for old boy. He messing up my concentration. This man sound like a LeBron fan of the NBA or something. Man, who cares, man? Yeah, appreciate that, Shrek. Throw that burrito down there, man. Appreciate that, dog. Shout out to Shrek. Appreciate that, man. That's all he wanted. Put a burrito down there for him. Nah, not the way you jumping around. Yeah, but like I was saying though, Regis Prograis, he's a weight bully, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude was at 2013, 10 years ago. Like, to be honest with you, Devin Haney should have never set foot in the ring with him. Just me personally, just being unbiased. Just being unbiased. Just being unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Like, Devin Haney was not even supposed to jump in the ring with him. The dude 35 years old, man. He's 35 years old. This dude grew up fighting guys like Earl Spence. He was fighting at 150 10 years ago. And he walking around telling everybody that a 25-year-old who just moved up from 135 is a weight bully. And you got grown men actually going around repeating it because they don't know boxing. And they feel like if they repeat something like that, they know some inside scoop or something like that. Come on, man. It's not an inside scoop, dog. The fact that you don't know the people that's running around actually pushing these narratives. Look how skinny Josh Taylor is in this picture. Look at his face. I ain't heard nobody running around talking about, yeah, man, he a weight bully. Get out of here, man. Double standards. And I ain't never seen Devin Haney eye look like this. His jaw might have been messed up, but his eye wasn't looking like that. And Josh Taylor won the fight? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, but man, and then he said, hey, I should have. And people talking about the weight, the whole difference. This dude was 10 pounds over 140 10 years ago. People are hypocrites. Y'all got all these boxers running around that been sitting in the same weight class for 10 years. Y'all calling the boogeyman. And y'all got these little guys fighting each other for belts. Make it make sense, man. Why are these young guys fighting each other for belts? And y'all got these dudes that's 35 that's barely fighting each other. Regis Prograis 10 years older than Devin Haney, man. Was 10 pounds heavier than him. Devin Haney was 132 in 2015. $132. And this dude was already at 150 by then. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Are we serious? Please stop the weight bully narratives. It's over with. It's a wrap. I ain't never seen Devin Haney at the weigh-in with no towel. It's done. The day is over with. Them narratives are done. They trying to push them narratives too much. They trying to push them narratives too much. Devin need to take some weight gainer. Come on, man. Are you a troll, bro? Come on, man. Weight gainer, really? In boxing? Obviously, you never boxed before. But you're gonna know that Regis Prograis at this weight though. Obviously, you don't talk about boxing. These dude, like I said, man, out here in America a joke. This dude say he Puerto Rican, so yeah, you making everybody look bad right now. Because you waving your flag, but you talking crazy. Nah, he ain't the only one. Oh my God. He is not the only one. He is not the only one. I was finna do business with one of them. I was like, man, I had got on YouTube. I was like, no, I just threw Buddy name number away. You know what I'm saying? Regis Prograis, he's a weight bully though. Bigger weight bully than most of these guys. Older than all these guys. He at the house talking right now like he wasn't 150 10 years ago. Devin Haney, all right, man. Let me put how much Devin Haney was up there. Dude was talking about somebody was a weight bully. Now, I'm just putting 132 because that's how much Devin Haney weighed in 2015. He really was probably 125 around that time. He was probably like 125. And I know people say, well, he was growing. Bro, the weight I put 132, he was at an adult age by then. Technically, probably. I think it's probably 16, 17. But look at this, 150. And this guy really jump up and say, yeah, man, Devin Haney, he a weight bully because I feel like those he rehydrated to 165. Bro, if you was weighing in at 150 and that was 10 years ago, come on, man. I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is. Yeah, I think Regis Prograis, not Regis Prograis, but Virgil T, yeah, he probably one of the hardest punchers. We gonna find out when he fight Tim Tszyu. If he go out there and do something crazy against Tim Tszyu, oh, definitely he gonna be on that list. He gonna be top 5 on that list. Straight. He go out there do something crazy against Tim Tszyu. He fight tomorrow, but I mean, I don't think he gonna just try to go out for a knockout tomorrow. But I just gotta, and y'all see. Oh, I don't know if y'all missed it yesterday, but I was talking about Floyd and Tank Davis yesterday. But I was talking about what they did last year on my live. And as soon as I stopped the live, I hear that Floyd and Tank Davis start beefing. So I don't know if I put it. That's a big old coincidence. I ain't never talked about Floyd and Tank on this channel. At the end of the day, I do it. They start beefing. That's pretty crazy. And I said everything Tank said. And people be on here like, oh, you be capping. Okay. I just broke the news yesterday. That'll never happen again in history. I said everything Tank said yesterday about Floyd. But I ain't gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna stick to this Regis program. Oh, it's not cap. It's not cap. It's not cap. Just like Ryan Garcia and Canelo ain't cap. Just like Canelo just said before I start again. Let me read this again. Canelo blasts Ryan Garcia. He's ungrateful. He accomplished nothing, and he owes Eddie Reynoso money. Something your favorite channel ain't talking about. Canelo be airing these dudes out, man. They do. Ryan Garcia doing the same thing Spence doing. That's why I'm saying a lot of these dudes hypocrites, man. I don't know what these dudes from America be on, but I don't like walking around like that. And then Regis Prograis already talking about, so yeah, Devin Haney ain't from the streets. He ain't from the streets. You talking about IVs and all this stuff and interviews. That's rat stuff, bro. You sound like a rat. Straight up snitching. Then you talking about he got a law, he got somebody to pay to put a loss on his record. Like, bro, what your problem is with Lil Buddy? What Lil Buddy do to you? Like, let me know that. I want to know what Devin Haney did to Regis program that made it so personal. Because what Lil Buddy do to you to the point where you gotta say that he paid for a loss and and he did this. Like, what he do to you? You saying that he paid to get his record changed? You really gonna put that rumor out there to mess up? See, I'm gonna say facts about what you saying. I ain't gonna cap. See, don't get mad at me because I don't even know if you got any evidence. You talking about somebody said you went out here and spread across national news that this man possibly got a loss taken off his record and stuff like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, the way these dudes receive millions of dollars these days is just disrespectful. Calling people weight bullies, and you got in the ring with the dude. You had enough time to actually fight him. You know what I'm saying? You got in the ring with the dude. He had enough time to get in the ring and handle his business with Devin Haney. Oh, he ain't like this, he ain't like that. I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna do that. Man, look, and I'm gonna tell you another thing too. This something I ain't even realized. Regis Prograis. Nobody was really even talking about the Regis Prograis fight until Bill Haney said I'm gonna show up. Oh yeah, he definitely underrated. Until Bill Haney said I'm gonna show up, pull up to his fight in New Orleans, and we're gonna see what Regis Prograis got to talk about. That was promotion. That was free promotion. To be 100 about it, I ain't hear no boxing channels reporting on Regis Prograis fight until Bill Haney said that. Then everybody said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put out videos saying Bill Haney showing up to Regis Prograis fight." That's what kind of surprised me. I'm like, man, I'm surprised about that. I'm confused about the energy Regis Prograis putting out because he got dropped in his fight against Devin Haney, and we barely even mentioned that. We don't be sitting around like, yeah, man, Regis Prograis got dropped, man. Yeah, we don't never say that. So I'm kind of confused on even after he lost to Devin Haney, wasn't nobody talking bad about him. Not on my end. I know a lot of people the people that support him now, they were saying that he was trash and he wasn't really that good anyways. He a C-level fighter and all that other stuff. That's what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? The only person I heard giving Regis Prograis credit after he lost was Bill Haney, but that's a whole different story. But he's saying weight bullies? Come on, man. Come on, dog. You can't be in no weight class for 10 years and talking about somebody a weight bully. And you actually been there longer than 10 years. I'm trying to be respectful. It really ain't even 10 years because you was at 151 pounds at 2013. So I don't know where you was at. You was all over the place. Oh, hey, what's up, King Lanky? Hey, I'm gonna let him know, Lanky, because I did my research on this one. I'm gonna let him know. This man 35 years old, Devin Haney 25 years old. And Regis Prograis, his resume ain't nothing like Devin Haney's. Never will be. No disrespect to him. Resume just ain't like that. He ain't went up in no weight class. He don't know what it feel like to go up in a weight class. You down there at 140, you scared to move up? Because you ain't got no power. Because you a pillow fist? Because you pillow fist at 147? You want to stay at 140 for 10 years because you a pillow fist at 147. And I've been on this a long time ago. I just ain't said nothing. You a pillow, and that's how respectful everybody is. The dude a pillow fist at 147. He'll get destroyed. If Devin Haney sat him down, what he think will happen to somebody else? Exactly. Like King Lanky said. Oh, exactly. I don't know how soon that fight gonna be. I feel like that fight gonna probably be around next year in March. Don't quote me on that. I'm just throwing a hint out there to my dogs. Next year, March, I could probably see something like that. Yeah. I already said that's why I'm mad, Lanky. Lanky, I seen some of his old go to some of his old interviews. They got 900 views. I'm like, man, come on, man. And back then, bro, I was the one talking about Regis Prograis. He beat Josh Taylor, and he did a good job in this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, he gave the man a black eye. Look what he did to Josh Taylor eye. And I ain't hear nobody on here talking about no robbery. They talking about Lamos. Now I heard everybody on here a couple of weeks ago talking about Richard Hitchens and robbed the old boy and everything else. I ain't see Richard Hitchens eye looking like this. I ain't seen him looking like this. Matter of fact, I ain't even seen Devin Haney looking like this. And I ain't heard nobody out here talking about, oh, it's a robbery. Man, come on, man. Y'all fake fans, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call it out. You're a fake fan. This dude won a fight and his eye looked like this. And we're complaining about how a referee was refereeing this past weekend? Get out of here. I don't want to hear nobody bring that crap to me this weekend. Oh, the referee last week, he was saving Devin Haney. No, he was saving Josh Taylor and saved him and got him put on a pound-for-pound list for beating Regis Prograis. All you slaves. Y'all sat up here and slave right up to ESPN and Twitter and everybody else y'all be slaving to listen to boxing, and sat up here and let Josh Taylor get on pound for pound after getting his eye and his face smashed in. He got his face smashed in. He looked dead at you guys like this, and y'all put him on pound for pound. Anybody else look like this, y'all ain't gonna stick him nowhere. Tell me about no weight bully. His face sunken in like this. Look at this. He bone dry. He's bone dry. This dude butt naked trying to weigh in. Talking about weight bullies. Insane. These people will rob you and try to take money out your pocket. Jealousy is deep in boxing. Has nothing to do with boxing. Why you worrying about another man's weight? You can ask anybody in combat sports. The way these guys are talking, I'm talking about combat sports that weigh in and do this as a lifetime, like for real. People who really do this. Ask anybody. Kickboxing, they all weigh in. They gonna tell you right now, these dudes acting weird about this weigh-in stuff. And most of these guys was weight bullies. At the same weight class for 10 years. You're a weight bully. 35 years old fighting these kids at the same weight class. Weight bully. Look at Josh Taylor, how fat his face is. These dudes at 140. Ain't nobody said nothing. $140. Did anybody just see how skinny he was? He's skinny as a rail, the last picture. Then he jumps on this picture. Oh, he gonna fight Sandor Martin next. That guy who dropped Teofimo twice. Yeah, he gonna end up fighting Sandor Martin. Most likely. It's gonna be a good fight for him. He gonna get back on the horse, man. He ain't really worried about no loss. He's not really worried about it. It would have played out nicer if it actually would have been for a belt or something like that. But I mean, the fact that it's not for a belt, I mean, people actually satisfied with that. I'm like, okay. If that was my favorite fighter, I would have been like, bro, you just fought this guy for no belt, and he has a belt. Nah, that don't make no sense. So yeah, I mean, they got the win. They didn't want the belt, so really doesn't make any sense. And then these people are acting like they just super Ryan Garcia fans. Ryan Garcia lose two of his next 3 fights. They're gonna quit on him. If he go out there and lose his next 3 fights, he's done. They're gonna quit on him. Expectations too high. They're gonna want to fight somebody good too. He gonna have high expectations. All these guys do. Now they asking him to fight Pitbull and this guy and that guy. So all these guys gonna have hard fights. It ain't just Devin Haney. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. A lot of guys they putting on big fights, man. Canelo fights next week. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't care for real. You know what I'm saying? If I have something very, very important to do, I'm not finna. If I got somewhere really to go, I mean, I'll probably catch a rerun or something. Especially after last week, you know, people said the fight last week wasn't gonna be a big fight, so you know, can't really listen to the experts on what's a big fight anymore and what's not. I told a lot of people was gonna moonwalk. See, people celebrating Ryan Garcia win, but they said the fight wasn't gonna be good, and it was gonna be a trash fight, and the tickets wasn't selling. I don't even know where that conversation even be going with that, but that's what they be saying. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know why tickets is even concerned at this point. Well, it's not anymore because you know Haney obviously lost, but I don't think it was about tickets and pay-per-views and all that other stuff. I think it was just some other stuff. But yeah, this dude is sitting around. Now y'all see how big these guys are? They 140. They 140, okay? 140. Then you see this picture, look how skinny they are. But everybody around here talking about Devin Haney, a weight bully. Oh, look how skinny he was, man. Get out of here, man. If these dudes shrinking down like this, what you want Devin Haney to do? They want Devin Haney to fight a guy that's 170 at 170 at 147. These people insane, man. Yeah, exactly, man. I don't know who Earthman is, but yeah, man, he right, man. I heard somebody say Earthman earlier though. He must be talking about Mayweather. That's definitely Earthman. I made a video about him yesterday. I ain't want to go too far in, but everybody else trying to ride the wave today. But yeah, shout out Bill Haney, man. Yeah, Earthman was talking crazy. I guess that's who that Mayweather is. That's a funny name. Earthman. My whole algorithm is just Ryan Garcia. Man, I know, man. They jumped on the bandwagon. They ain't know it's gonna be a big fight. They don't know it, but I laid all kind of mimes down for them King Lanky. They don't know that we've been supporting Ryan Garcia after he quit. Sit up here and quit. This man quit, and everybody just jumped off the bandwagon. He should fight Sean O'Malley. Hey, y'all want to know why they always bringing up Sean O'Malley's name right now? Because that's the only guy they've been telling Ryan Garcia to fight for the past 12 months. These cowards exposed, man. Yeah, man. Earthman keep talking. That's why Tank Blaze and Floyd Mayweather. Nobody can say anything to me no more. Ryan Garcia confirmed every video I ever put out about him. Told y'all he's gonna take over boxing. People keep running in my chat talking about Ryan Garcia won. Bro, did you say Ryan Garcia was gonna take over boxing this year? Oh no, I ain't say that. Okay. What did your favorite YouTuber say that? Nah, okay. I did. Y'all can't say nothing to me. I don't care what kind of fan you is, who your favorite fighter is. I'm the only person that said Ryan Garcia was gonna pass Canelo this year. So go back and watch some other dudes y'all be watching who be fanned out over one guy. I ain't even gotta like Ryan Garcia to tell the truth. That's the difference between me and y'all. These dudes fanned out, man. Worrying about Ryan Garcia, and the dude couldn't even sell a pay-per-view just 6 months ago when his arena was empty. Talking about he looked bad. Man, it's exposed already, man. It's a lot of stuff I haven't even spoke on. Like I said, I seen everybody making memes and putting Ninja Turtle shells on his back when he had the defense against Oscar Duarte. He was turning his back in this fight more than he did against Oscar Duarte. Nobody brings it up. But against Oscar Duarte, everybody else was bringing it up. I ain't say nothing about it. Everybody else was like, man, that defense, I don't know what he was doing. That fake Mayweather shell defense. He get the knockdown in this fight. Now nobody want to talk about how bad the defense was. Okay. Deontay Wilder get 3 knockdowns in a fight. People want to talk about how bad defense is and all that. It's just coward stuff, man. I know a coward when I see one. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do that to them, you're gonna obviously do that to me. Why would I hang around you? Jumping on Ryan Garcia bandwagon. I mean, it actually helps him out. If you don't like Ryan Garcia, just say you a fan and you don't like Ryan Garcia. Right now, they pumping Ryan Garcia head up so big that he has to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? And when he gets in there with somebody, he might not be the same when he get up out of there. I'm just being real with you. Cause y'all say Devin Haney and he got pillow fists. Okay, you right. Let him get in there with somebody like Boots or somebody. Let that go on. Cause I seen Fandora nose bleed for a whole 12 rounds. And Ryan Garcia talking about that's the guy he'll fight. Okay, we'll see if that happens. We'll see if that happens. We still got guys that haven't even fought Lomachenko, so I know what's really going on in boxing. I'm not finna jump up and down like everybody just running through the whole division there. Let's be real. Dudes ain't even fighting Lomachenko. Lomachenko fighting in 3 weeks. I'm the only one checking for Loma. And everybody else talking about he got robbed against Devin Haney, but y'all ain't checking for him. He ain't finna do a pay-per-view. Just like Ryan ain't do a pay-per-view a couple of months ago. These dudes mad at the guy who helped put on a pay-per-view. Then they said the fight wasn't even gonna be good. It's just funny overall. I actually like it though. You know what I'm saying? It exposes the fan who's actually a fan, who's actually a fan of who just want to see an American lose. Because at the end of the day, you can just pick a guy you want to see lose and all that. But if you was just saying Ryan Garcia should retire, like Bernard Hopkins, talking about Ryan Garcia should retire after one fight. Come on, man. Like, how more do we gotta expose these guys? Or this dude just said Ryan Garcia should retire after one loss. So obviously, yeah, y'all would think Devin Haney's done. But you know, like I said, other guys lose. People like Eastside Cruz lose. That's a great example. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, did y'all think that? See, people still don't want to bring up. Do they think Eastside Cruz got robbed against Tank? Some people will say, yeah, I do think. Why you ain't making a big deal about it? I never heard you bring it up. Because it's not the popular thing to say. That's why. These dudes are scared, man. They shook. They just want to follow crowds when it comes to boxing opinions. Just to be honest. Because I know a couple of fights where these dudes wasn't even checking for Eastside Cruz or Ryan Garcia recently. Especially Ryan Garcia last fight. So it's gonna be another time where he gonna take a loss and he gonna have a situation where he says, cause this is how I know Ryan Garcia is not as big as everybody trying to make it seem. He says on top of the rib injury, I had to cut weight, so I had everything stacked against me. So people that know boxing know the risk I took. I put my health in danger. So the same excuse y'all said Devin Haney can't use, Ryan Garcia used 3 of them. This dude said I had a rib injury, I had to cut weight, and I had everything stacked against me. So the people that know the risk I took and I put my health in danger. I wonder if Tank would have came in 3 pounds over, would Ryan Garcia be crying about that too? Since he crying about everything else. This dude crying like this and everybody don't want to hear it. They just want to see his hand raised. He crying like this. My rib injury, I had to cut weight. Yeah, y'all ain't watching boxing like me. Fall back. Like I was saying about Regis Prograis. The guy who said he I guess Regis Prograis, he is Xavier from X-Men now. He know what everybody thinking. He know how much they weigh. He just read minds now. He just cerebral like that. 2013, Regis Prograis, 151 pounds. This is how people get destroyed in the ring, man. Messing with guys like this. 10 years older than a guy. He 10 years older than Devin Haney, knowing he was 20 pounds heavier than him 10 years ago, and you still want to destroy him. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh my God. What? Just excuses. Oh, he's weight drained and he had the rib injury. You know what's crazy? I found out this week too. I heard about 4 people blame Floyd Mayweather this week. The only person they said that can actually blame Floyd Mayweather is Ryan Garcia. When they said that Floyd Mayweather made him another grown man, Ryan Garcia, who was a grown man with kids and a family. Ryan Garcia got kids all over the place. He probably got more kids than Floyd. And this man talking about some Floyd made him lose 3 pounds. I mean, fight over 3 pounds and stuff like that. Like, man, come on, man. And these fans actually believe coward stuff like that. Why would you even want somebody like that to win who does stuff like that? Trickery and another man maybe do something. That's a coward. You know what I'm saying? And I got no dog in the race. You know, I really don't. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It's actually, I'm glad he won. It gave me great material. If Devin Haney would have won, I wouldn't have had nothing to talk about, man. You dudes wouldn't have said nothing. You dudes wouldn't have said nothing. The fact that he lost the 3-pound thing, now it's a big deal. And he hasn't even said nothing about it. I mean, he said that he'd like to fight him at the same weight, but everybody said that's an excuse, you know. Well, but when Ryan Garcia crying about rib injuries, this man blamed Floyd for a rib injury, and don't nobody want to talk about it. They want all the clickbait in the world. They clickbaiting everywhere. They want all this kind of news and top news about Floyd and Tank. But as soon as Ryan Garcia, the so-called face of boxing, he accused Floyd of taking information and paying for stuff, and don't nobody want to talk about it. Oh, okay. These dudes in cahoots, man. They don't want everybody to tell the real. It's disgusting though. And then some of these guys that's boxing, I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to feel like I'm taking a shot. But some of these guys that's boxing, they got kids that's younger that's boxing. So their kids gonna be in the same position Devin Haney is right now. So these dudes that's boxing, their kids is boxing. Their kids gonna be in the same position as Devin Haney soon. And they want us to be easy on their kids, but be hard on Devin Haney. What do y'all? How do y'all feel about that? We have guys that's boxing right now that's talking about Devin Haney and his dad, but when they son start to become pro in boxing a couple of years, they gonna want us to take it easy on their son. Does that make any sense? Because as soon as we say, "Oh, his dad talked too much," your son lost because of you. You know what I'm saying? Your son, he got pillow fists. He ain't got no chin. Because most of these dudes got sons that boxing and stuff like that. These same boxers. So they want us to talk about Bill Haney and his son, but when we talk about them and their son, who in the same position, they're gonna be a pro, they're gonna be boxing. They want us to be easy on them. No, that ends 2 days ago for me. I do no more protecting. I protect the truth. As long as I say facts and the truth, nothing should be a violation. Talking about Ryan, like Lanky said, talking about Ryan Garcia being weight drained after the Tank Davis fight. All these excuses. People paid thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to come see that fight. That was one of the most expensive fights ever. And this dude took a knee like a coward, and everybody forget about it. One of the only big fights of the year, and this man take a knee. Devin Haney go 12 rounds, he a bum. Ryan Garcia quit. He the king. I thought y'all dudes like watching 300 and stuff like that. I thought y'all like watching movies like 300 where dudes was sitting here fighting the army and Xerxes and all that. That's just a movie, man. Y'all really cowards in real life. Y'all would never be like Leonidas and all that. Y'all dudes would have died Y'all like that hunchback dude on 300. That's exactly who you dudes is. And I'm finna pull that coward dude picture up. Y'all is not Leonidas from 300. Never would have been like that. Never. I put that on everything. You dudes is not Leonidas from 300. You dudes is that hunchback guy. Quick to run over there to Xerxes. These dudes is not like that in real life. Trust me. They have no kind of code of ethics or nothing, especially in boxing. Especially in boxing, man. I'm just being real. They already see Josh Taylor skinny as a rail, and people worry about weight bullies. You got Regis Prograis weighing in with nothing. Butt naked 4 years ago. This dude was weighing in naked 4 years ago. If y'all don't know this, I'm going to let you know this then. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Once you start weighing in butt naked on a scale, that means you need to move up. That means you need to move up. That's what that means. Let me put this back up here. This dude was at 151. Regis Prograis was fighting Earl Spence not too long ago growing up. Earl Spence. Have y'all seen how big Earl Spence is? This dude was fighting Earl Spence growing up, and he calling guys weight bullies. Do dudes know what a weight bully is? Do guys know what a weight bully is? Bro, you started out at 150. So, Regis, you started out at 150 and you fighting at 140 now. So, you 10 pounds less than where you started at. And 10 years later? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, bro, I'm giving all y'all a pass, bro. I did the Mayweather thing yesterday. I had to do Bernard Hopkins a couple of days ago. Now I got to do Regis Prograis. Tomorrow I got somebody else. And people might think I'm doing this because I'm petty. This is not petty. This is showing that these guys is really not at this level. They talking about 25-year-olds in boxing. A 25-year-old. I said the same thing about Ryan Garcia last year. I said, nah, give Ryan Garcia a break. He put on big fights. He trying to put the big fights on. And I was right, and everybody else was wrong. Y'all ain't finna get credit for my homework. Man, nah. That's done. I don't care who you picked to win the fight. You ain't said he was gonna be the face. Nah, that's a wrap. Nah, that's a packed lunch. Ain't nobody taking that with them. That's over with. Nah, pull the video up. I got the video up. You can pull up any kind of Ryan Garcia video I got. I've been saying this, stepping up. These dudes sitting around here trying to take credit for something they don't even know about. These the same guy 2 days ago. They were talking about how Tank and Floyd the best of friends. That's cap. Oh, it's Bill Haney fault. That's cap. These dudes would have. A lot of people said that Ryan Garcia would have lost this fight. He would have been done. That's the only reason I wanted him to win the fight. Because a lot of people said Ryan Garcia lose this fight, he need to go fight MMA fight or something. He done. Now these guys like, oh yeah, Haney, bro. Nah, I've been watching boxing too long, bro. I know what kind of fans y'all are. Nah, I've been watching everybody you've been watching longer than you've been watching. Just like everybody trying to tell me, yeah, Floyd should be over there. Devin Haney should be over there with Floyd. Okay. People don't even know how many Floyd Mayweather fighters they done booed the last couple of weeks. These dudes be going against Mayweather fighters, don't even know it. Talking about how Devin Haney should be with Floyd. Y'all didn't even know who Devin Haney was when he was with Floyd. So how is Floyd gonna help him? He was already with Floyd, and y'all don't know who he is still. Think about that. Yeah, I put this up a month ago. I said Ryan Garcia, I feel like in my heart I'm the face of boxing. Everybody laughed. I posted it up on this channel. Everybody laughed at it. And people actually want me to hear them talk about boxing. For what? So we can talk about 2022? It's hilarious to me. And you got guys, Regis Prograis, 35. Devin Haney, age 25. And he's talking about weight bully. I don't think people got an answer for all that though, man. I think Regis Prograis getting over right now. And people actually getting hundreds of thousands of views off of just mess. That's not even true. But since he said it after a loss, everybody just like, yeah, it's right. We never did Mike Tyson like this. I'm gonna tell y'all a lot. Like a lot of dudes were running around doing the Devin Haney thing, like trying to talk about him and stuff because of a loss. We never did Mike Tyson like that after a loss. He didn't bit guys' ears off and everything. It's coward stuff, man. It's coward stuff. Like most of these guys talk behind each other back anyways. Mike Tyson go look at Mike Tyson's record and go find some some film of people laughing at Mike Tyson. Might have been some of these yeah, it is. It get exposed over here though. It get exposed over here. They got to stand on last year. They get exposed. They got to stand on last year. It is so biased, especially like with knockdowns and stuff. With knockdowns, it's so biased. I just seen Lomachenko give a guy a black eye and lose the fight, and everybody talking about it wasn't a close fight. And these the fans are supposed to be listening to, like they out of their mind. Lomachenko gave TFM a black eye. Lomachenko ain't never gave nobody a black eye. The one guy he give a black eye to, he lose the fight. Everybody talking about it wasn't close. Man, you don't get up out of here. Everybody talking about Tim Bradley. Y'all sound worse than Tim Bradley. You're saying the same thing, if not worse than what he would say. Y'all sound worse than him. Lomachenko giving out black eyes, and then Regis Prograis gave Josh Taylor a black eye, and y'all put him on pound for pound. Now everybody talking about Regis Prograis was a bum after Devin Haney fought him. Now he back on y'all nice list. He can stay over there though. Those ain't real fans, dog. If they'll turn on Ryan Garcia, they'll definitely turn on you. They ain't finna spend no bread on no pay-per-views. Josh Taylor got this dude talking about Devin Haney a weight bully. Josh Taylor a weight bully before Devin Haney is. That's a fact. That is a fact. What is this guy talking about? Then Devin Haney got undisputed at the weight class, so obviously he's gonna be there for a long time. Yeah, these dudes out here tripping, man. For real. Then Josh Taylor fighting once a year. This dude fighting once a year, dog. Do y'all know Josh Taylor fighting once a year? I have forgot that. This dude fighting once a year. He fighting once this year. He fought once last year. Once in 2022. 21 once. 2020 once. 2019 twice. Man, he been cutting weight. Man, he been cutting weight since 2019, man. Since 2019, he been cutting weight hard. Guaranteed. I already know it. One fight a year? That's what it really be about. You know how fans be trying to say, hey man, they ain't fighting that much because of the schedule. No, they ain't fighting that much because they cutting all that weight. That's why. That's why they ain't fighting that much. You can't fool me, homie. I know the game. You can't tell me something I done had to do. No, they ain't fighting that much because of that weight they gotta cut. No, he couldn't, man. And we gave him a pass, Lanky. We got on this page and was like, yeah, he did straight, man. Think he got about 2 or 3 rounds. He ain't get nothing. Gave him all kind of credit, man. We ain't talk about him bad or nothing. Then he get out here talking about somebody that weight bully. Man, you don't get out of here, man. I been wanted you to move up 5 years ago. Dude sitting around the whole time and wasted his prime and everything else. You 35, now you talking about what a 25-year-old, IV and all this other stuff. How he paid to get a loss taken off his record in Mexico. Just slander, you know what I'm saying? Just slander. And me personally, I already know ain't nobody trying to fight Regis Prograis. Ain't nobody lining up to fight him right now. And you get a fight with Devin Haney, and it's like he treated like it's nothing. Like for some reason, Devin Haney have a big fight with Ryan Garcia, but with Regis Prograis, it ain't a big fight. I mean, that's your fight. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be unappreciative, man. I don't really. Nah, I can't really rock. I can't rock with that. Nah, this dude said a weight bully, Devin Haney. Out of all the guys I've seen at 140, man, Josh Taylor, man, he looks way skinnier and blown up on this picture. This dude like 65, probably 170. At least 65. Man, look how big his hands is, man. Dude like 65, man. Dude 165. All these dudes cutting weight. I can't believe they picked certain guys at 25 to actually say they're a weight bully. When they've been at 140 since these guys was in middle school. Man, these guys have been at they've been at 140 since Devin Haney was in middle school or something, man. They've been at 140 since this dude was in middle school, elementary. All this time. Then this man grew up fighting Earl Spence and everybody else. And you at that weight? Still? Are you talking about Devin Haney needed an IV? Man, and you 35? Hey, Lanky, you know how hard it is to lose weight at 35? It's hard to lose weight at 25. This man at 35 chopping off weight. I don't know what he doing. This man going down in weight as he get older. That is insane. And this man said weight bully. I'm like, I looked at that. I'm like, I don't want to report on this, man. I like Regis Prograis. But then I seen another interview today. I'm like, so in my mind, I'm like, okay, this Fight Hub interview and this Fight Hype interview, this might be the same thing. Man, these two different interviews. I'm like, hold on, man. He doing enough. He doing too much now. Like he really is, man. Dude just made money. I know nobody wanted to fight Regis Prograis last year. They don't want to fight him this year. Everybody running around talking about they want to see Regis Prograis fight Matias or this guy. And most guys, they wouldn't even bring him up after a loss. I can't believe it, man. I gotta change the standard around the internet. I know people gonna say I'm a bad guy and I'm picking on people and I just want to slander and talk bad. No, man, to call a 25-year-old a weight bully knowing that you've been in that weight class, I got the evidence, dog. Nobody can call me a hater, bro. Ain't nobody on here thinking I'm a hater for pointing out a fact. If anybody get mad, I ain't said nobody was I'm not. Come on, man. If Regis Prograis was 25 years old and I call him a weight bully, I'll be a loser doing something like that. Now, if he was 25 and I call him a weight bully, now I'm a loser. But you 35. Nah, bro, you're a weight bully. It's time to move up, homie. You fighting guys that were born in the 2000s, almost. You dude born in 99, 98. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan win a championship when them dudes were born. Yeah, man. I don't want to look like no DJ Academic type dude. I'm coming on here, but the stuff I seen this week, Lanky is just nah. I take that back. Lanky kind of confirmed it because I was like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing. But Lanky was like, nah, they just doing too much. So I was like, I'm gonna just press the gas then. I'm just gonna go in. Lanky done seen a couple of things this week, so he know what time he know what's going on. He know why I'm doing what I'm doing. But everybody else, they don't know, Lanky. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what I'm doing, so they kind of confused. Like, what is he talking about? You gonna find out. Hey, Lanky, it's gonna be it's gonna be worse tomorrow. And these is guys I like. These is guys I actually like, but I can't let that go on too much longer. It's getting out of hand now because now I can't report news because dudes putting out fake news talking about somebody a weight bully. Man, you been 150 for almost 15 years. Well, not 150, 140 for almost 15 years now. You talking about weight bully. That's insane to me. And then you speaking after a dude that lost. You know what I'm talking about? That's karma and all this stuff. All right, man. You already was taking shots last year. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. I hate to get off topic, but this is on topic because this is something that Regis Prograis said. He said Devin Haney not a street dude. He's not from the streets. He's not from the hood and all that other stuff. Bro, you out here talking, snitching about IVs and about all this stuff and going on. Come on, man. What ain't nothing street about that. And he'll probably say that's business and all that. Well, why the subject about street stuff is coming up if you don't want to keep it thorough the whole way like that? Like, I hate when dudes want to be, they want to bring up street stuff, then they want to pick certain times where they want to be street. Like, no, I can't be street right now, but at 5 p.m., you know, after this business meeting with Matchroom, I'm gonna be street. But nah, during my meeting, no, I ain't gonna be street, but I'm gonna be street after the meeting. Like, cut it out, man. Like, cut it out. That's real flaw, man. For real. You on here, you talking a lot right now. You first 48 in it on the interviews. This dude talking about people taking losses off records. But I ain't gonna lie. If Regis Prograis was saying that about me right now, I feel like, bro, I feel like he's trying to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? If he was talking about me right like that right now, I feel like he out to get me. Something happened. Like, we gotta do a rematch or something. Something gotta go on. Bare knuckle boxing, put the bag up or something. Like, something happened. It's serious. Like, yeah, I don't like all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they putting labels on dudes like weight bully. Come on, man. Weight bully. Then I know your other opponent is a weight bully, but you ain't saying that about him? No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah. Then I know you a weight bully? Nah, man, you can't call nobody a weight bully. You a weight bully. Hey, Lanky. When Bill Haney bought up the streets, now everybody want to talk about that. They don't know about the streets now. Everybody been talking about Devin Haney ain't street for years and years and years. They want to talk about how Devin Haney ain't street. He ain't this, he ain't that. As soon as his dad say, well, I'm street, then everybody talking about, oh, no. But you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you how fake these dudes is. See, they'll say Devin Haney ain't street, but his dad is, or his dad trying to be street. But then when it comes to Tank Davis, they'll say, no, Tank ain't street, but the dudes around him, you know, his trainer, them all them dudes are street. So that sounds just like what you saying about Devin Haney then. None of these dudes are street. Like, keep that out of boxing, man. Just talk about the jab and all that other stuff. Like, leave that alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the way these dudes be talking on interviews about IVs and ratting, and you know what I'm saying? All these dudes is on these Nicky Barnes snitching they doing. You know what I'm saying? Snitching like Frank Lucas' cousin on American Gangster. All this ratting they got going on. These dudes is rats for real. Snitching about IVs and getting your record changed. Like, just crazy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a coincidence too, because Floyd had the same kind of label on him. Oh, Floyd got an IV back in the day, you know. They had caught him with an IV. And then this dude talking about, yeah, I can't have those in my contract. No, come on, man. Like, bro, who passing this information to you? You know you can get sued talking like this? It's got to be concrete. What's going on? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, of course. Especially now. Oh, you seen it today? My last live kind of exposed that too, Lanky. I think you was on here, Lanky, yesterday. I'm kind of going in. I don't know. But my live yesterday kind of exposed that. Tank said everything I said in my live yesterday. Everybody said I was hating on Floyd Mayweather and everything else. As soon as uh the people that worship Tank Davis, like he just Jesus or something. As soon as he said something about Floyd Mayweather today, not everybody agree with him. Oh, Floyd. Oh, Tank said he hating. Oh, yeah, he hating. He hating. Yeah, if Tank said it, if Tank said Floyd hating, yeah. So the only person y'all gonna throw Floyd under the bus for is Tank? Oh, okay. So anybody else say so when Bill Haney just said the same thing Tank said, y'all ain't believe it. But when Tank said Tank is 29 years old. Bill Haney's probably 50 years old. And he telling y'all another grown man playing games, but y'all don't believe him. But a dude who lied to the police multiple times. A guy who has lied to the police multiple times. Y'all gonna sit up here and tell allegedly. Y'all gonna sit up here and tell me that he telling the truth about Floyd? Oh, okay. So y'all just picking sides. That's what I'm saying. Y'all picking sides, and I got y'all painted in the corner, and you can't go nowhere. It's really what's going on. Dudes was running like we in the Blair Witch because they don't know what's going on in the boxing game. Though. They don't know who to pick, what side to be on. They want to have Floyd and Tank on each side together. Now they don't know what side to pick between Floyd and Tank. Then when they pick Tank's side, they don't realize that they picking Bill Haney's side too. Because Bill Haney just said the same thing. Yeah, all they gonna get exposed the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to keep it boxing lately, but I give everybody a little TMZ sports preview for a couple of days. Then I go back to my regular routine. But yeah, Tank, whatever Tank says, man, it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? If Tank said Floyd no good, he's no good. They look at Tank like Vito Corleone or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what fight then got Tank this kind of privilege. I guess beating Ryan Garcia is just that's next level for these guys. Now Shakur Stevenson, all these other guys ain't good no more. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just beat Ryan Garcia. Now Tank is better than Floyd. He can tell us how bad he is. I believe him. But if anybody else says that, you know. All right, cool. You see anybody like that, get them up out of here, dog. You already know what time it is. Cause they definitely be playing games. Shout out to Brain Pool too. What's up, Brain Pool? Yeah, they be trying to flood the chat, man. Ain't nobody. They ain't got nothing going on. They ain't talking about no boxing. They don't know what's going on. If y'all want to figure out all the stuff about Canelo and Munguia, I got all them videos out already. I know they fight next week. I ain't want to promote it all week. I mean, his resume decent. If you look at how many guys he haven't fought, hey, look, the guys who have the guys who's in the division now he haven't fought is better than the guys he actually have fought. I didn't ask him. I don't want to see him fight Hector Garcia. Nobody want to see Hector Garcia fight again. Who cares? We didn't want to see him before that. Like I said, yeah, I want to see Hector Garcia, not Lomachenko. He's gonna have to fight Lomachenko. If he leaves 135 and don't fight Lomachenko, and Lomachenko finna get a belt in 3 weeks, and Tank got a belt, if he sit up here and say, "No, I don't want no belts," I don't care what he got going on with Floyd. Him and Floyd, that's a whole nother situation. He better fight Lomachenko. Because I see him already trying to say, yeah, me and Shakur Stevenson, we gonna fight. Okay. You leave 135, not fighting Lomachenko. I don't hear nobody talking about no Lomachenko and Haney fight no more. Oh yeah, that what's up, man. Yeah, nice to see you, man. Yeah, I don't want to hear nobody talk about the Haney and Lomachenko fight no more because y'all ain't putting no respect on Lomachenko's name. Y'all treat him like a regular, like he's just a Diet Coke or something. This dude sitting around here and went 12 with Haney at the age he had, put on a good performance. Everybody talking about he got robbed. Now he finna get another belt where he can fight Shakur or Tank Davis. Nobody asking for them fights. Hey, boxing fans don't want the good fights, man. They just want to see certain guys. Their education kind of limited. You know, they don't know that many fighters. When they see the media push another fighter for Tank, then that's when they're gonna try to hop on board. You know what I'm saying? If right now they're saying Shakur Stevenson, so a lot of people gonna say, yeah, Shakur should fight Tank and blah blah blah. So that's what y'all gonna hear the rest of the year. They kind of doing all that, you know. They definitely gonna push Tank Davis into a corner. But you know, Tank will retire on these people, man. He don't care about boxing like that. Not to the point where he's just gonna be dragging around. He'll retire. He definitely will. Trust me. I seen Tank leave Floyd Mayweather way before everybody else even knew who Tank Davis was. He left Floyd a couple of times. He don't care about no money. He'll go back home. That's why. And then I told people yesterday when I started my live, the first 5 minutes, ever since Richard Hitchens left Tank Davis, that's what people don't even know. Richard Hitchens, he was over there with Floyd Mayweather. That's Tank homeboy. So ever since he left, Tank ain't been wanting to fool with Floyd. He like, you ain't do what you supposed to. That's why Tank really got issues with him. Tank got all these guys that can box. He had a whole bunch of guys that can box that was over there at Floyd Mayweather Promotions. Floyd wasn't trying to help that situation, so he went over there with Al Heyman. And everybody talking about how Devin Haney can get help from Floyd. He couldn't help Richard Hitchens, but he gonna help Devin Haney. He can't help Richard Hitchens, Tank homeboy, but he gonna help Devin Haney. How does that work? Now Eddie Hearn got everybody he should have had. Oh yeah, I know. The Frank Martin fight it's the cop out, bro. I like Frank Martin. I want to see the fight, but this is his last one. He ain't getting no more of these. After this, he about to be 30 years old. He need to be fighting top competition. I don't want to see no more Frank Martins. Because Frank Martin, he hasn't been with Earl Spence that long. He's been fighting high competition though. Frank Martin been fighting good guys. He's been fighting top guys. Frank Martin been fighting top guys. So this is like one of the only guys Tank could actually fight right now besides Eastside Cruz. But fans are so lame though. Like as soon as Eastside Cruz knock out Rolly Romero, now everybody want to see the rematch. But before he knocked out Rolly Romero, nobody wanted to see the Tank Davis versus Eastside Cruz rematch. These fans are bandwagon, man. Then now they want to see Tank versus Ryan. Wasn't even asking for that fight. They just jumping from fight to fight. Now I want to see this one. Like you said, that recency bias. It's tearing up boxing. They just matchmaking on the fly. They only know like 3 or 4 boxers, so you know. They only know 3 or 4 guys. That's why people didn't know Tim Tszyu was gonna jump in the ring like that again. That's why everybody's surprised. Like, man, Tim Tszyu fighting Virgil Ortiz? Yeah. Yeah, Tim Tszyu fighting Virgil Ortiz. It's kind of funny how all the guys I post on my page, those are guys who putting on the big fights right now. Y'all notice that? Anybody notice that? Anybody notice that all the guys I post on my channel are putting on the big fights in 2024? Can anybody think about that real quick? Tim Tszyu, Fundora, all these guys. Come on, man. We putting on big fights over here. I know everybody like the names and everything else and the top 5 and the pound for pound and da. None of those guys that's on pound for pound put on a big fight this year yet. Sorry to tell you. Nobody on pound for pound put a big fight on yet in 2024. I'll repeat. Nobody on Pound for Pound has put on a big fight in 2024. Please quit letting these dudes hype you up like this Pound for Pound list is all that, and they carry boxing, and these dudes, we can't live without them, and we don't need these young guys and the older guys. Nah, these older guys ain't fighting like that. This they last year, honestly. After this year, if you're an older guy, your time's up next year. You know what I'm saying? This is senior year for them. This is senior night. So it's a wrap after this. This they last year, this 12th grade. After this, they done. They getting replaced. That's why you got Tim Tszyu and all these guys messing with the Saudi Arabia guys now. They was gonna wait until later on this year, but you know, Tyson Fury ain't really making nothing happen. So Saudi Arabia kind of giving up on all that Tyson Fury stuff. He just gonna make that fight happen, get it out the way. Anthony Joshua, Fury, whatever those people want to see. You know, people want to put these kind of fights together. These dudes almost 40 years old and still ain't fought each other. Ngannou did fought Anthony Joshua and Fury, but Fury ain't fought Anthony Joshua yet. Like, come on, man. And he ain't fought Usyk. People to say they running boxing, man, get out of here. Yeah, even Pitbull said, man, I ain't finna do all that yet. Pitbull just said that. I got some breaking news coming out about that too. Like, Pitbull, because you know he speaks Spanish. Pitbull just said, I ain't trying to do all that right now. Y'all trying to move me around like I'm a chess piece. Like, let me figure out what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? People try to throw me on Ryan and this. I just got a belt. I got 2 losses. I just got a belt. Like, let me figure out what I'm gonna do. Let me fight Ryo real quick. He a top fighter. Ain't nobody else doing nothing. So let me handle this real quick. I'm fighting Ryo and Tank fighting Frank Martin. I don't see y'all putting no pressure on him. I'm fighting Ryo. Tank finna fight Frank Martin. Y'all acting like I ain't finna fight no decent guy. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Dudes like Isaac Cruz be looking like, dang, I almost hate to have a belt. These dudes bother me like they really know me like that. Let me enjoy my belt, man. Figure out what I got going on. And it's sad too, because he already got another fight set up. That's why I post Isaac Cruz all the time. He got another fight set up, and these dudes at the house chilling. These dudes telling me so and so, they ducking so and so, but Isaac Cruz finna fight again though. And then another thing people need to stop saying, man. They just said 3 or 4 times this year. Oh man, this is the best card in boxing history. This is the best card in boxing history. You can tell these dudes ain't never used to a big fight, man. They always say that this is one of the biggest fights. This is the biggest fight in boxing history right here. Look at the card. It's stacked. It's funny how Terrence Crawford, they didn't think he was the face of boxing or he's a big time fighter or nothing like that, but now he the headline of the so-called biggest card in boxing history. You see how fast 12 months change in boxing? That's why if y'all notice, I don't be fanned out on boxing. I don't really be fanned out. People try to catch me fanned out and see what side I'm on. I don't got no side. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just reporting the news. That's it. I'm just reporting the news. That's all I'm doing. I'm just reporting the news. I can't believe America. This weight bully, man, they got so many terms in boxing they've been using lately. We've been getting a lot of those names out of there this year, though. But the weight bully name, I think that's gonna end pretty soon. I think weight bully gonna end pretty soon. Cause I've showed y'all a couple of guys like Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. They'll be at a weight class for 10 years. And these guys are so unimportant that people don't know that and then they'll throw Josh Taylor on pound for pound. Come on, man. This dude got on pound for pound after having a black eye like this. This would never happen in America. They would never have no guy with a black eye like this. Deontay Wilder got 100 KOs. They'll never throw him on pound for pound with a black eye like this. And that just goes to show you, these fans are not boxing fans, man. They like Rocky Balboa, but when it happened in real life, they'd be like, oh, I don't like that. Look at Josh Taylor. He got his eye closed with an arm raised. Regis Prograis went out there and closed his eye. And they talking about Lomachenko got robbed. I mean, what they said, not Lomachenko, but Lemos against Richard Hitchens. Man, please, Lomachenko got robbed too. Gave Teofimo a black eye. That's what I noticed. I said people don't notice that Teofimo got a black eye from Loma. Loma ain't just going around giving people black eyes. Then said it wasn't a close fight. That let me know right there you're not a Lomachenko fan. End of discussion. I'm just telling anybody that if they ever get in an argument with y'all about Lomachenko, just use that example. I'm telling you, it works every time. It works every time. Just ask them about the Teofimo fight, and then ask them how did Teofimo get a black eye, and the fight against Lomachenko wasn't even close. Because if I say the fight is close, that means it can go either way. They saying, nah, Teofimo win. He won straight out. He just won. And he got a black eye from Lomachenko? Nah. Nah, you'll never be able to convince me that. Lomachenko ain't got power like that. He ain't giving people black eyes. That means Teofimo took a beating. That's what that means. That means it wasn't close. I mean, well, it was close enough for him to get a win, but as far as what they talking about, like just a blowout, nah. Teofimo ain't blowing nobody out. He hasn't had blowout wins. He didn't have a blowout win against Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor, that fight was close. It wasn't a blowout. A pure domination. No, he still took a beat. Man, he had scars all over his face after the fight too. He took damage in that fight too. That's why I said some guys, they want some guys to be perfect in the fight. Some of these guys, they take a beating and people don't even care about it. But yeah, Devin Haney being a weight bully, I think that theory is officially over. It's a wrap on that one. This man was 151. Regis Prograis out here telling lies and protecting him. I'm telling you, I took it easy on him tonight, man. I really ain't saying nothing. I really ain't saying nothing bad about him. I'm just pointing out the obvious. But man, you weighing in with a towel 4 years ago, you know what time it is. When they bring the towel out, y'all know what time it is. It's time to move up. If Benavidez was getting up there with a towel right now, y'all will be like, hold on, man. Benavidez already don't make weight. See, Benavidez been making weight lately. Ain't nobody been bringing it up. Y'all noticed that, right? Benavidez been making weight. Now everybody been quiet. It's worse for Devin Haney because he actually make weight every time. We talking about guys who ain't made weight and people just, but when you start making weight like Benavidez, they'll get quiet. They try to use that as an excuse before, but it's different now. Talking about weight bullies. These dudes been at the same weight class since 2015, 13, 12. Do y'all know how long ago that was? That was almost a decade and a half ago. I don't even know if the Tesla was out yet. And these dudes talking about, no, he ain't a weight bully. Devin Haney a weight bully. He 25. Man, look, man. And in 2019, Lanky. 2019. Can't even move. Can't even move, dog. Man, come on. And talking about Devin Haney a weight bully. This was 4 years ago. I had already knew this was going on. I just ain't never said it. And I was like, he need to move up, man, probably. He been at that weight class for a minute. And he's sitting there like, nah, I'm good. I thought Josh Taylor was a little worse, though, because he had to drop a belt because he couldn't make weight. You know, he couldn't do that. I guess that 140, that IBF thing where they tried to do the second day weigh-in. I think Josh Taylor was like, nah, I'm not doing no more second day weigh-ins. I'm good on that. I can do a first day weigh-in, but not a second day. So he definitely dropped the belt on that one. But I feel like Regis Prograis probably could be at 140 naturally without. But I'm just showing him an example. Like, bro, people could easily call you a weight bully, man, with the evidence we got. That's what we really trying to show him. Like, we could easily call you a weight bully. What? Man, I was just complaining about a guy being at 145 for that long. You at 150? Oh no. No, that's insane, man. Nah, you'll never fight and look at Lomachenko. Lomachenko's a smaller guy. He's still going up to 35. I gave him credit for that. I was like, Lomachenko's still at 35? This dude, that's crazy though. Trying to make weight, ain't got no clothes on. Devin Haney, yeah, he a weight bully, man. I heard he had an IV and everything else, and he got man, just the rumors he put out is insane. Like this ain't stuff you say about somebody else, especially from America. I ain't know we was moving like that. You done heard dudes got they that ain't trying to sell I thought he was trying to sell a fight at first. I'm like, okay, the fight over with. He sold the fight. He was just talking about the little record thing. He building up a fight, just promotion. Nah, he still talking about something else. That's where he lost me. I'm kind of like, okay, man. But y'all see though, after one loss, that's what goes on. That's why Mike Tyson ain't really thinking about what these people talking about. He already know. Mike Tyson like, I'm finna get this money. I know these dudes already be hating. That's why he had to check everybody. He let all these people know who never fought before in their life. He let them know. He said, I get billions of views, not millions, billions of views talking about fighting and boxing all day. So I deserve to go out here and make millions of dollars getting in the ring if I feel like it. It is what it is. That's why I try to tell these fighters, man. All these fighters, like Mike Tyson got all these losses, but guess what? He the same guy who helped create the pay-per-view. So y'all wouldn't even see all these big fights without a Mike Tyson or something like that. And y'all worry about a loss. You know how many times I've seen Mike Tyson lose? Like, bro, where y'all come from? Y'all ain't never seen nobody lose a fight? That's the crazy part to me. I thought I seen Ryan Garcia quit last year like everybody else did. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought I saw Ryan Garcia on the knee just like everybody else last year. Man, Ryan Garcia fought so bad in that fight that his promoters left him at the ring, man. Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins left the entire arena. These dudes left the whole place, allegedly. Cause they gonna talk about they got locked out and got kicked out and everything else. Come on, man. Ain't nobody kick you out of no place you just lost in. But you see how they'll do against Devin Haney, though. You see how they'll do. This dude, Regis Prograis, turns around talking about weight and what somebody cutting from and IV. That's just insane stuff he's saying. That's extreme. That's extreme stuff he actually saying for real. That's not that's not just just an accusation. When you talking about somebody getting IVs and getting stuff changed out their record, I mean that's fraud stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's like banned for life type of stuff. You can get somebody banned for life if one of those things is true. Yeah. If something like that true, I can end up homeless behind something like that. If you found out, if people said if I got a loss taken off my record, hey, what if they believed it now? What if they came out and said, you know what, Regis Prograis did say Devin Haney had a loss taken off his record. Oh, maybe it's right. You see what I'm saying? Dudes just be talking, throwing around all kind of crazy accusations. After one loss, Regis Prograis act like he ain't never lost no fight before. Then you lost to this guy. You lost to this guy, and you still talking about Devin Haney? You need to be talking to Josh Taylor about it. You need to be asking the fans why they ain't ride with you when this dude was shut closed. Like, where was all the fans at? Where was Fight Hub and all these interview people campaigning for this dude about his eye and all this stuff? Oh, okay. None of that mattered then. When Devin Haney lose, we got all the gloves off now. Then they complain about a referee. Are we serious? These people talking about referee in boxing? It ain't no good referees in boxing. What about the judges? How is this dude winning fights with his eye closed like that? Why Regis Prograis ain't talking about this? How did Josh Taylor get on pound for pound after this? Just the stuff I've been asking for years, common sense. That's it. Just common sense. The dude that robbed like 2 or 3 people in the ring. Nobody cares. What Regis Prograis said, Jack Catterall should be the 140-pound undisputed champion. Yeah, stuff fans don't care about. You know how that goes. But they care about Richardson Hitchens versus Lemos though, but not the undisputed fight. Not the fight for undisputed. They don't care about that. But the fight with Lemos, yeah. That's the big fight. Okay. Talking about weight bullies. Man, why y'all keep making me do this to these guys, man? For real, I don't really want to do this. But when people start talking about IVs and stuff, I feel like money being played with at that point. So then they ain't say none of this about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia quit, man. He quit on a knee. And we got dudes from America that actually condone that. They proud about that. Like not bringing it up no more. Like one win kind of supersedes all that. Now guys is weight bullies. Now 3 pounds don't count. I want that 3 pounds count when he had this 3 pounds matter when he had to take all his clothes off. When he had to get butt naked on the stage, I wonder if them 3 pounds counted. The 3 pounds of clothes that he had on. Regis Prograis had 3 pounds of clothes on. He had to take all of it off. But people gonna tell me 3 pounds don't matter. 3 pounds don't matter? But you got to get butt naked and take 3 pounds of clothes off? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Those the people you rolling with? Man, these dudes be rolling with some people that ain't gonna buy no pay-per-view when it show up. This dude took off 3 pounds of clothes and talking about 3 pounds don't matter. It's karma. And had to get butt naked. If the wind would have been blowing right here, he would have missed weight. Look how still he's standing. If the wind would have blown, he would have missed weight. And this man talking about, man, if you gotta weigh in like this, come on, man. Everybody know that. If you gotta weigh in like that, nah. You can't go around calling people weight bully doing that. That's just the honest truth. I never seen somebody be called a weight bully and they actually weighed in like this. We haven't seen people at the top level, like high level guys, weigh in with a towel. We haven't even seen Spence do this with a towel. And we know how hard it is for Spence to make weight. Dude's a weight bully, man. He definitely a weight bully. He know what time it is. He doing a good job hiding it, but nah, bro. Nah, he's not at that level like that. Not at that level. He should be dominating right now. You fighting guys that's 10 years older than you. You should have no excuse about Devin Haney rehydration and all that other stuff. Devin Haney was in that dude was 20 pounds lighter than you 10 years ago. You should have way more muscle on him right now. Devin Haney don't got no power, like you said. He said Devin Haney don't got no power. He can't do this, can't do that. But you crying over a couple of pounds that he had over you, or how much he rehydrated to, and all that other stuff. That's coward stuff, though. I'm telling y'all, dudes in MMA and these other sports, they don't cry about what somebody rehydrate to. I'm telling y'all, they'll tell y'all that. They'll be like, man, these dudes some cowards talking like that. What? They talking about rehydration in boxing? This generation, man, they dudes weak, man, for real. They ain't built like that. They really not about that life. Mike Tyson been trying to tell y'all. These dudes won't even name the names. He talking about name the names. Mike Tyson got to beg another boxer to call somebody out. Dudes get in the ring with Mike Tyson and just they don't even want to call nobody out, bro. How Mike Tyson got to beg you to call somebody out? Mike Tyson? Yeah, you ain't like that then. And that's one of Regis' partners that Mike Tyson asked to call the names out. Name the names. That's Regis' partner right there. And these dudes talking about what somebody ain't doing. Y'all dudes ain't active like that, man. Without Devin Haney, ain't no Dalton Smith and nobody trying to fight this man right now. It's funny to me though. It's funny to me. The narrative they try to push, it's just a little saga I got going on because everybody says something about Devin Haney, I just flip it back on them. They say something about Ryan Garcia, I flip it back on them. Say something about Tank, flip it back on them. It's just a little saga I got going on because the fans, they feel like they just know everything about 3 pounds and weight bully and Haney this and he should have did that and his dad is this. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Every live I do is gonna have something to do with this. Tomorrow I'm gonna be even better than this because I ain't really had the energy for it. I really don't want to go in on Regis Prograis. I actually like Regis Prograis. So to be real with you, y'all might think I went in on him. I actually took it very easy on Regis Prograis. Like I'm not really going in on him just because I know it was kind of hard for him to get in boxing. So I'm not really going in on him. But yeah, man, it's a thin line between promoting yourself and devaluing somebody else. Then you kick it. Man, come on, man. He know what time it is. He know what time it is. If he don't, he'll see soon. It's definitely gonna be easy to find out because people pushing too many narratives. But that's all I got though, man. Shout out to Lanky, Brain Food, everybody in the chat. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow, probably early to do something else similar to this. But I just gotta get some information. But I'll be back on tomorrow. But everybody be safe this weekend, tonight, whatever y'all got going on. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. Shout out to Lanky, man. But that's all I got to like and subscribe.